Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Michael's Musings on AGMAJ TV. Can you say my name right? I'm Michael A. Jacob. I am the author of Gender Shifter Social Sci-Fi with a little bit of romance and a touch of gore. Because I grew up on B-movie horrors. So yes, you're getting that. This video is part of my discussions on the core series. Diving into book 1, which is Core Confliction. Let's see here. And you see, I have 4 already in print. I'm almost done. There will be 6 books in the series. Book 5 is in ebook at the moment. I kind of started book 6, but we'll probably finish that in January. Anyway, this is my hot mess space drama because every character pretty much is a hot mess. They have really bad judgment and messy sex lives, and every action they do pretty much impacts entire races, planets, solar systems. You have it. The story asks, what in the world were they thinking? And yeah, how are they going to get out of this mess now? These videos are short, sweet, to the point. This book has 26 chapters, and we're not touching all of those. That would be very, very long. And I don't want us getting involved in a whole bunch of weird details. So, let's get started. So, last time we talked about how Supreme Ruler Halfar's generals, Raz in particular, his right-hand man. Now we're going to talk about General Kerr, who is his left-hand man, if you will. He's something else. Full disclosure, I tried to kill this guy so many times. He wouldn't go. So he's in the entire series. Yeah. I tried. Every time I tried to write him off, he's like, no, I'm staying. So there you go. Menacing and ruthless. He's like the first one Halfar dispatches to, finish his conquests. They do the initial like bombardment. They get the whatever planet they're about to, take over. In pretty bad shape, and he goes, hey, go clean up, do my light work. And General Kerr goes out and does it, as he always does. He was born from a miner, because they have like the mining underground, and a lot of the citizens mine the ores and all that kind of stuff. And during a routine inspection by one of the royal houses, they decided to assault one of the miners. So he's born from not quite humble beginnings. I guess that's a better way of putting it. I don't want to say the other word, the R word. We don't want to talk about that. So of course, we can't be raised in a mine. So of course they take him, and he's raised by the military. Yep. If you don't have if there's no means to raise you as a normal household, you're going into the military. That's where you're being raised. So he has a weird way of thinking because of that. He sees Raz, because Raz is also in the military. They rose from ranks together as a rival, and they kind of end up, that's how they end up rising up together, because they were just like always competing. And Halfar was like, he thought it was amazing. He's just like, oh, this is fun. Look at these two, And so of course, right off the bat, he's like, yeah, they're going to be part of my team. They're gonna go far in the Armada. So they tolerate each other enough to be known as the Blood Generals. Like, you saw them coming. It was like, oh, great. You know, things about to get bloody. It's about to get ugly. You know, everybody leave. Let them do what they're going to do. We're not going to, you know, be around for this. Now, where Raz has the, the kind of like, let's rip it all apart and some intestines flying here, a limb that way. Kerr's different. Kerr's aesthetic differs from Raz's brutality, and that he feels bloodshed doesn't have to be messy. No. He abhors getting blood on his person. Like, no. So he kills with an ease and finesse that leaves little left on his blade. Now, he carries this. It's kind of like a long sword. For those of you who are sword people, don't come at me. Okay? I do know the difference between katanas, long swords, short blades. I do. Okay? This one is kind of, because it's an alien ore, so it's not really like a medieval sword. So his sword is made of a special ore that has kind of like a shiny, like pale pinkish orangey color, kind of like like rose metal, I guess you would call it. But it resembles the blade being stained with blood. So basically, even when he's got blood on it, it's like, oh, it stained the sword. No, that's the actual color of the sword. As I said, he's been on the bougie side when it comes to bloodshed. He likes nice things, but at the same time, and he likes to keep his nice things clean when he's out, raising havoc and, creating carnage. Now he's another pretty one. As Raz is like kind of petite, 6 feet. Yay, cute. He's tall and slender. He's got the lean muscle thing going on. He stands at like 7 feet. Like easy 7 feet. In his morph form, Azron's got that weird. They can morph into these different types of creatures, and he has wings. He's one of the few Azron beings that has wings, and these wings span probably a good 8 feet. If you, literally, and of course, like I said, he's pretty. He's got like this green hair, not bright green, but it's like it's a nice color green, and it like goes like down past, it flows to the middle of his back and all that good stuff, and his eyes are the same color. It's ridiculous. I wrote him. But he carries himself, because bougie, the whole 9 yards. He carries himself with grace and narcissism. He knows he's an ultimate warrior. He knows how good he is. He knows he's a feast for the eyes. He's a hot snack for other beings. But at the same time, like Raz, he's someone you keep your distance from unless absolutely necessary. I don't know why you want to go approach this guy, but yeah, but unless absolutely necessary. Like if you're a soldier in his unit, in his squad or whatever, and you're like, and you need to like give a report, even then you kind of know to stay like a good 15-20 feet, kneel down, do your report. If he steps a little closer, don't move, don't make any sudden movements. Keep and for this reason, because he's the one always being dispatched and what have you, he's not glued to how far like Raz is. He's not kept on a leash. When there's a campaign, yes, the three of them will go forth and conquer. and he's right there in step with them, and pretty much encountering all three pretty much means certain death. You don't, yeah. If you are going somewhere, you're on a planet, you're minding your own business, and all of a sudden things go wrong, and those three step off a ship. I mean, you can run, but you're probably not gonna make it unless they decide that, you know, we'll keep some people. But yeah, so yes, Kerr, not very nice, pretty, tall, beautiful, yeah, and will pretty much kill you in the most unbloodiest way. He's got that going. So yeah, that's it. That's what I have for. That's what I have for you. You know, if you like short and maybe not so sweet debates, I'm here for that. If you like this, please, of course, hit the like button. If you want to see more of these, please subscribe, because there will be more. And, you know, again, I love discussions. I love honest feedback. So feel free to make comments, ask questions, engage. I just ask that you be respectful. Don't spam, please. Of course, this channel is not monetized. So if you want to keep me in pumpkin chai lattes and my anime, you know, yeah, Crunchyroll is my thing. Yeah, you can throw me some change. I think the link's down there somewhere. It's somewhere around here. Anyway, if you want to check out more of my works, you can always go on my website, which is majacobauthor.com. If you want to buy books direct from me, you can go to michaelajacob.com. And those links will be down in the description below. Next video. This will be the last character we talk about. And that will be Modus's young son, Trinan, who's going to be our next badass. After book 1, he's going to go and, you know, because right now he's just a kid. He's training. He's learning. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, may the universe grant all that you desire, and hopefully autumn shows up. Please let the weather break. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.